Shelter My Heart, Neither This Nor That, Book 3. Written by Marialisa Demora. Narrated by Kirt Graves. Chapter 1. Lewis. Ralph Lewis sat and stared out the window, one hand holding a beer the chill had long since fled from. He inched his ass toward the edge of the upholstered armchair and leaned back, head cradled against the back cushion. From here, he could understand Crissy's attachment to their screened-in back porch, the chair positioned where she could watch the sun rising over the delta. It made his belly warm to think about taking care of her, this house being part of his care, his responsibility. She deserved all that and so much more. Ankle propped across one knee, he dangled the bottle loosely from his fingers, swinging it gently back and forth like a metronome. 30 minutes later saw him adjusting positions, two empties placed near the chair, creating a quiet clinking as his foot brushed against them. He drained the bottle he held, followed with a soft shit, grimacing slightly at the bitterness of the now warm beer. Sleep hadn't found him tonight, stranding him high and dry on the sands of frustration and fear. Things were in motion in his club, the incoherent MC, and he wasn't certain how to slide past the snap of a trap he'd set himself. Twisted, his national president, had called yesterday with a demand for a chat, and Lewis knew the man wouldn't be pleased with what Lewis had to say, or what he intended as the final outcome. I just gotta find a way to survive his wrath. It might be past time for what was coming, but change came hard to an organization so steeped in tradition. "That's a brown study, po' boy. You coming back inside any time soon?" That rough, deep voice carried a broad river of affection and the tiniest hint of frustration. Lewis, otherwise known as po' boy, twisted his neck to look towards the sliding doors that led from the porch back into the house proper. He smiled at the man standing there, one bare foot still inside the threshold, as if he were uncertain of his welcome. Low-slung jeans completed his wardrobe, probably plucked from the bedroom floor when Ty decided to come looking for him. "Hey, baby." Ty's eyes warmed, and Lewis liked to see it, evidence of how much Ty liked it whenever Lewis used a sweet name for his lover. The stress-etched lines in his face softened, corners of his lips curling up just the slightest amount. Lewis told him, "Ain't studying nothing in particular. I'm just sitting." "You've been just sitting all night." Tyler Sawyer narrowed his eyes, clearly finding Lewis' words.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?